Hey, what's going on, guys? Gladiator Torius here, bringing you another Skyrim video. So let's get into it. With a bee, I will eat. Aha. Actually, I do need to be wearing sun before continuing on this. There you go.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. That's quite a noble sentiment for someone in in your line of work. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlia? She's still alive?
Yes.
I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, dying. The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key. The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck. Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade. Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits. Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason. With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities. My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately, so fortunately I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away. Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me too. As I get closer to the Ebonmere, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I feel strange, when I don't think I should be feeling anything at all. I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help? Good luck, Nightingale.
I would have never found this one. Now to read the journal. Books. Journal. I'm gonna let you guys read this if you wanted to. There we go.
Yes, my friend. How may I help?
Recharge a bunch of my weapons. It might be a wise idea to recharge all of them. Nope. Thank you. Now, since we're past here, we'll heavy armor. Just making sure we explore every part of this place.
I sense a presence. Mortal fool, no one hides from the dead. Hide from me?
And I'm going to die. I wonder if poison is effective. Bless me. Apparently, magic poison can affect us. Headshot. I gotta do those conversations all over again. First, we're going to just enchant, re-enchant this.
I don't recognize the last of the Nightingale. We were betrayed. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant. How do you know of me? The king and Mercer Fred. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. That's quite my only regret. Carla, I feared she'd before nothing from the moment I arrived. The 7th, when Mercer stole the key. Whatever damage has been caused can only be. The Ebonmere is a conduit. Yes, my friend. I wish the only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who's trying to someone live among the dead. Mortal fool! No one hides from the dead.
Very hard. Now I gotta re-injure, right? No. Just see if it's really
Mortal fool! No one hides from the dead. The endless spirit comes for us all right.
this quest before, but I don't remember if it ever. In a sense, I don't remember needing to fall down here. Well, you do fall down here, but I don't honestly remember. There we go. Just had to stand still.
It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world, or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, mighty boy. See to it that you stay this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts. I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day. Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it. The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do. Choose your path, and your journey will be complete. I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Oh, well done.
Didn't want to do that.
Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
You want to go here. Here and through this door. That should make me And that is the finale of the Thieves Guild. Thieves Guild is officially all completed. We should be proud of ourselves. We've completed the Thieves Guild. And now many will ask, what now? Now what shall we do? Well, first we'll talk to this guy.
Maik's father was also called Maik, as was Maik's father's father. At least, that is what his father said. Maik knows much and tells some. Maik knows many things others do not. Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Okay. Someone is knocking at my door, but I am in the middle of a recording, so I will not be able to answer them right now. Now we've completed the Thieves Guild. What shall we do now? Mages Guild or Companion of the Mages or Silent or Dangerous? World is our oyster. We must choose. Shall first go to White.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
And we will do a side quest.
Need something? Are you sure? Oh no. They found me?
Yes.
I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Certainly.
Quickly, come with me. So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as
I'm
touch
pretty
me
sure
and
I
you're going to
can.
lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Almeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are. I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
That makes sense.
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Oh, I will. I will kill every last one of them.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Wrong place. I believe it's this close. Wrong place.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin in Solitude. What? That must have been horrible.
And this is going to be some of the more difficult moments of this quest we're on right now, due to the fact these guys are really good swordsmen.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron. I heard you were at the wedding of the Empress cousin. In Solitude. Gods, that must have been...
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. All right, then.
Heard about you and favor the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Hey. Boy, get over here, young mortal fool.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Everything all right? Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right, right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
It was you, wasn't it? I should have known better. Now look at me.
My cousin's
sent
out
an
fighting
innocent man
dragons.
to jail.
And what do I get? Guard duty.
Proud of yourself.
Just looking around.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Still the gold. Apparently that's not something we're break into. We're not going to try.
Come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of a voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber's Scepter. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Ah, let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
Hear, hear.
May Talos guide you,
Hear, hear.
always.
Right of the shrine. Talos.
Need a blade? We should talk to Adriana before.
I work with my mother, so it's invented.
Got some good people. Take a look.
Actually, by that shield, it's much better than my dwarven shield. Even though my dwarven shield is enchanted.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need. Okay.
I need some potions. I'm running low on potions. I always need more potions. Hopefully the marketplace here
Take a
has
good look
things
around.
that-
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Yes, it has.
What do you need, my friend? So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yeah, but so tired. Thank you for your
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
And I do believe we'll be doing a lot of side quests, a lot of individual missions in the next episode. So, I will see you all guys later. Goodbye.